Crafty friends. Happy Saturday.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Guess what else?
What?
Happy birthday!
It's my birthday.
It's Whitney's birthday.
I'm a big girl now.
The big 4-0 today.
Yes. Yep.
That is a big one.
It feels good, friends. It feels really good.
Those of you that have hit your 40s, was it a tough one for you, or was it like a celebration? Like, look at me, I'm 40 and fabulous. I remember 40. It was 3 years ago. So, happy to pave the way for you.
I know. You've taught me so much.
But happy birthday, Whitney.
Thank
I hope you
you.
have a wonderful day and do all of the things that you love to do.
Like hang out with you.
Right.
And talk about crafting supplies. Let's do it.
Okay. Well, we are super excited to be able to reveal some new products to you. Those of you that are tuning in on our fan page, we do this every Saturday. Well, not technically every Saturday, but when it makes sense, we do a release reveal sharing with you guys the new products that are going to be launched on Tuesday. And this coming Tuesday is the last Tuesday of the month, which means card making kit.
Love it.
Which is exciting this month in particular. If you have been tuning into Tailored Expressions, then you know by now that every July we celebrate Christmas in July with a fun holiday-themed card making kit.
Do you go shopping for Christmas in July?
Absolutely not.
Okay, because some of the boutiques and stuff, and
Do they already have decorations
they have
and
a
things?
Christmas in July theme up, and I noticed they're starting to put out little things. And then one of my friends told me that they put up their Christmas tree in July.
What?
Yes, and keep it up until the end of the year.
That's a lot.
I
for
said,
me.
you are amazing.
I'm not sure I could, by the time Christmas is over, I'm ready for my Christmas tree to come down.
Me too.
So I'm not sure how I would feel about July through December being a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
It seems
Like
excessive.
a lot.
But,
like a lot.
you do you. So
I can celebrate it in someone else's house. I'm like, that's amazing.
But for us card makers, I know many of you plan ahead and you like to be at least starting on your Christmas cards or thinking about them. And so for those of you who do like to think far in advance, this is for you because this is our holiday themed card making kit. And we will have our big holiday release for those of you planning ahead for that. It happens at the end of September every year. So we will have more Christmas, but this is kind of to just whet your appetite a little bit for Christmas products. So, should we get started?
Yes, I want to show them.
Okay, let's do it. Let's show you guys what is coming. Miss Heather Nichols designed this card making kit and she did a fabulous job as always. It is called Oh Christmas Tree and it features this large Christmas tree and you can decorate it in so many different ways. You can see by the pouch sticker, you can add presents underneath. You can add snowflakes to the background if you choose. We kind of have an indoor and outdoor theme going. So if you want an indoor tree, you could leave off the snowflakes. If you want an outdoor tree, we have the cutest little birds that you can put on it. For your indoor tree, you can put some presents underneath, or you can just mix and match it all and not worry about the technicality of indoor versus outdoor.
Yes.
So
I love the versatility though. Heather really knocked it out of the park.
she did. I love it. And we have kind of a fun combo product in here. And I'm going to start with that because that's what this whole kit is built around. We have the Oh Christmas Tree split stamp and stencil combo.
Ooh.
So this is our first split stamp and stencil combo, I think.
I believe so.
Maybe the Halloween one we have is the split stamp and stencil combo, but that's neither here nor there.
This is a bit different.
It is.
So
this is more of a pop-out stamp and stencil combo, but the stamp itself is split into two pieces. So you can see as I bend the header card here, you have your inner piece, which is the tree trunk and the branches. And then this outer piece features the snowflake pattern in the background. And having them pop out from each other allows you to easily stamp things in different colors or omit things. If you don't want to use the snowflakes, you can just use the stamp. And then they fit perfectly back together, so everything is going to align perfectly for you when you combine it with the stencil.
Genius.
So very, very fun. Then, as I mentioned, stencils. There are 3 layers to this stencil. 2 layers to create the foliage on the tree. You can see those fun openings there in the stencil to create the tiny leaves and kind of the bigger foliage as well. And then a second layer to do that. Now these stencils do have etched alignment guides, so you would stamp the trunk of your tree first and then use these etched alignment guides to line up with that center tree trunk, and then you can know that your leafy pieces are in the right spot. And then the last layer is more of an if desired, you can add little twinkle lights, or you could consider them ornaments to the tree design as well. Now I will mention that these little ornament pieces, they do go over the top of your foliage like this. So you can see those little red dots in there. That's the 3rd layer of the stencil. And if you're using that, you'll want to use something that is opaque instead of transparent. You want something that's going to dry so that you can't see the color behind it. Those things would be maybe the lunar paste or astro paste.
Ooh, fun.
Also the what did I say? A glitter grab. That's what I used on my project. Glitter grab with loose glitter over the top, or glitter grab, let it dry, and foil over the top. Ooh. So all of those are going to allow your ornaments to really pop out from the tree. You can, of course, just stencil the color over the top as well. And depending on what your kind of color theme is, your red just might not pop as brightly off the top of, let's say, green underneath, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the split stamp and stencil combo in the kit. Then for your sentiments, we have, or actually I should pull out the coordinating die set. So the coordinating die set includes the large tree to cut that out if you choose. And also included in this, you have a couple of different stars for the top of your tree and presents and bows that you can mix and match to create the little present groupings underneath the tree if you want to do that.
That's in there.
Isn't
that's
that fun?
Perfect. Yeah.
One big die set with everything you need to decorate your tree. Then for the sentiments in the kit, we have Mini Strips Holiday 2. So this features a different font for Christmas sentiments than our original Mini Strips Holiday set.
So pretty.
It is really fun. I love this. And it coordinates with all of our previously released Mini Strips dies. So whether you have the original one with the blunt edges or you have the flagged edges, it will work with both. And if you don't have our Mini Strips die yet, you've got a couple of options. You can stamp this and still cut those apart with a paper trimmer, just trimming off the square alignments on the sides, or you can grab one of our Mini Strips dies in the store. So that's the Mini Strips Holiday 2.
Those are so great for mass producing too. You said,
Yes.
sometimes we like to start early on our cards, so it's nice to have lots of sentiments. You get them all in one stamp.
I love that. And we're always mass producing Christmas.
We are.
You're not just making onesies.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so last product in the kit is the Insider's Oh Christmas Tree. And I love how these came together too. They match the font work in the mini strips.
Ooh.
And are kind of designed to go along with it. So in the mini strips, for example, we have 2 sentiments that say, have yourself a merry little Christmas, and you can combine those together on the front. And then continue that song on the inside, let your heart be light. So we've got that one in there. Then we have wishing you many merry moments around the Christmas tree. Perfect with that Christmas tree artwork. May the light of the season shine in your heart today and always. May your days be merry and bright.
Of course.
Love that one.
Even in July.
That's right. Wishing you comfort and joy this holiday season. And peace, love, and joy this Christmas and always.
Beautiful.
So some really pretty Insiders panels that you can put on the inside of your projects. And then last but not least, we have our printed pieces. We have the tailored tutorial. And I've actually got this card here that I can show you. There's obviously a picture of it on there, but just a fun card using those presents at the bottom. I think those are so fun. I had fun patterning them with different stamps. And then I mentioned how I used the glitter grab with loose glitter to make those ornaments pop off the tree. So you're going to get all of the instructions on how to create this project yourself using the products in the kit and also some extras that I added to create this as well. So that's in your kit. And then we have our little Pinterest insert here to let you know where you can find inspiration using this kit. You can just scan this QR code with your phone and click the link, and it will bring you directly to all of the projects created by our design team. So
I love that. Still love it.
Lots of good inspiration, and you don't want to miss any of it. So keep that card handy. Okay, so there is your kit contents. We do also have a bundle that we offer called the All Spruced Up Bundle that includes everything in the kit and then several extras that are available for purchase individually or in the bundle. So, of course, we have our Oh Christmas Tree envelope seals. Let's take a look at these. Cute, very cute little Christmas tree to match the design of the stencil, and then we have the For You with the presents. So you get 5 each of these 2 designs in the envelope seal pack. And then I mentioned little birds to make your trees look like an outdoor tree. So these might look complicated, but we have hopefully made it easy for you guys by creating each of the birds as one single die. So all of the little pieces that you layer onto these birds, if they go with that particular bird, they're all together as one die because some of these pieces are fairly small, but I know that some of you love to build these cute little detailed designs, and so we came up with this that has 5 different birds in it. There's a cardinal. Actually, I think there's 2 cardinals. Yes. And kind of one side view and one kind of more looking over its shoulder view. There is a partridge and a pear.
Of course.
So you could do for Christmas a partridge and a pear tree. So,
several designers did that. I loved it.
Yes, I love that too. So this is our winter birds set, and you can grab this separately from the kit, or you can grab it in the All Spruced Up bundle. And then this set, this is called See the Light. And this might need a little bit of explanation, but I think once I show you the samples, you will understand. So a lot of times we want to be able to create those fun light up cards, but we want our holes to light up in the middle of our card, which is kind of hard. If you don't have a hole punch that reaches into the middle, you can't always pick and choose very easily where you want those holes to be. So this set is a grouping of lots of different sizes of holes and shapes. There are hearts, stars, candle flames, and circles in this set. Each one is a separate die and allows you to pick and choose exactly where you want to light up. So on this card from Sue, when I push here, you can see those lights start to twinkle on the tree. And she was able to use that smallest die to create the openings exactly where she wanted them on her tree. So really fun way to light up your cards and have common elements that you want to light up: a circle, a flame, a star, and a heart. So that is the See the Light die set.
That is going to be so useful.
Let's show you another one. Oh, I almost forgot this. So the Insider's Oh Christmas Tree is in the kit, but you can also purchase extras outside of the kit and the bundle if you need more than the one pack that comes in there. And let's talk about samples. It's our favorite part. I'm going to show you guys, mark your calendar for Tuesday because Susan is going to be doing the live debuting this kit. And this is the project she's going to create. I love it when Susan does these unexpected things. So you'll definitely want to tune in for tips and tricks, how she's going to be stenciling on the colored cardstock. Do you see this fun detail around the outside, how that die outline is kind of impressed into the cardstock, just adding that little bit of extra dimension. And then as we talked about, you can use the star to light up the top of your card too. So Susan's going to be creating this light up card with lots of tips and tricks. Whitney and I are going to be on vacation. So you guys get a Tuesday live with Susan and then a Thursday live with Heather. So let's show you Heather's beautiful projects. The Queen of Tags, of course, she made a gift tag that she can tie on to a present.
I love
using that tree. I think that makes a nice sized gift tag. Plenty of space on the back to write a to from. And I think that's really cute. And then in Heather's beautiful rustic style, I loved these cards. So love the snowflakes in white on the toffee, and then of course her tree blended on the toffee. Over here she's got that tiny twinkles embossing folder, which I think is so fun. And then also there's that cardinal. Look at how cute it is.
On there.
Yes, so super fun. Heather will be creating one of these, at least one of these, on the Thursday live this coming week. Let's see some bright cards from Emily Midlowski. So this one is the partridge in a pear tree that we were telling you about. Here's those cute little pears and then the partridge perched at the top. She's got the silver sparkle embossing powder on those snowflakes, and I think that's super fun and bright.
She used that lunar paste through here too.
Oh yes, the gold lunar paste. That is really fun.
Really fun.
Very fun. And then another one from Emily in rainbow, of course. She's got rainbow snowflakes on the background, rainbow presents underneath, and a teal Christmas tree.
But of course.
I know.
Rainbow presents and a teal Christmas tree fit right in here.
They actually do have teal Christmas trees. I've thought of purchasing one. They also have rainbow Christmas trees. Have you ever seen artificial rainbow colored Christmas trees? So, yes.
I've never looked, so I wouldn't be surprised. But
I think we need one for the studio. That's why I've thought about or seen it before. So, all right. Super pretty, Emily. Of course, I love everything in rainbow. And then Jill Hawkins went in a bright, colorful direction as well. She has the multicolored stamping on the back. And I love how she cut out her tree and kind of just put a little bit of foam tape under this area so it pops up just a little bit. And she's got the partridge and the pear and her stitching right down that center of that tree trunk. So fun. And then last but certainly not least, we have some beautiful cards from Lori. She explored this in a little bit of a rustic look as well. Look at that tone on tone here. Ooh. That really makes the gold shine, and you can still see those tree foliage pieces there, but they don't pop out as much as they do on the white cardstock.
I love these.
So very pretty there with those little stars. Too. Yeah, those were introduced for our birthday, but look at how much they sparkle on there for a fun Christmas tree element. It looks like Lori put Versamark through the third layer of her stencil and then embossed those ornaments in gold embossing powder, which I think is fun too. And then a little bit more on the pastel side, Lori created this gorgeous card. This is saltwater taffy in the background with that pretty pastel green tree and another little partridge with pears scattered all around. I love it that they picked up on our partridge in a pear tree.
I know. It is very fun.
So fun. So much inspiration here. I'll just take and place this. No matter what your personal style preference is, you've got everything from rustic to bright. You've got techniques and options for everything. You can do interactive. You can do it all with this Oh Christmas Tree card making kit. So let's say farewell to everybody and let them be on their way this Saturday.
Yes.
So thank you guys for tuning in. All of these products are going to be released on Tuesday at 9 a.m. Central. So you can find them on the website at tailoredexpressions.com. And again, join Susan on Tuesday for the live. It starts at 10 a.m. And we will see you the next week.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll have another product reveal video next Saturday. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.